Hello and welcome. If you are watching this video, you can take it as our first interview already. Because in this video, I will tell you exactly why I love product and why I think I would be a great asset to your company. I just moved to Zürich last year with a B permit and I'm currently looking for cool companies who are ready to work with a highly motivated individual like me. Ich kann auch ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Jeden Tag lerne ich neue Wörter, aber ich habe keine Probleme zu sprechen. And what I'm looking for is not just to get a job. I'm looking to find a team of cool and innovative people with whom I can actually make great stuff in the long term. My name is Kristian and I make products. And not just roadmaps and typical organizational stuff, that's easy. What I'm focused on is delivering working solutions for the company, team, and customers. Well, product management and the core of product management is about problem solving. I have a very special sense for noticing the gaps in technology. I can spot them from a mile away. And I can inform my team and communicate it very well so we can turn those loopholes into actual opportunities. For me, communication is the key. In the same team, where I have 18-year-old web designer and 60-year-old Scrum Master, they both need to have a very balanced yet similar understanding on what our product is doing and what our company's goals are. And I love to be the translator of my product and the goals to my team. And it might be very likely that I might not be familiar with all of the tools that you are currently using, but my adjustment period is usually 1 to 2 weeks. And that's more than enough time for me to learn your business model, tech stack, workflows, first and second name of every single person in our department. And if you ask me about my coding experience, yes, I know how to code. And the reason why I started coding was not to become a programmer, but actually at that time I was outsourcing a lot of projects and people who were doing the code for me were overcharging me. So I wanted to make sure that that never happens again. We can discuss the companies in my resume and what I've done for them in one of our next interviews, but for now, I would love to tell you what I do in my free time. And that is also making products. Anything that I really need in that moment. If I cannot find it online, I make it. And that is my product mentality. And one thing to know about me is that I don't make products just to sell them. I make them so I can make the solution. Now, I will tell you about my bad and good product timing experience. Years back, I made the tiniest USB-C flash drive that ever existed. At that time, I wanted to buy a very small flash drive that has only port C on it, and I couldn't find anything online. So I decided to make it. No one was buying them at that time, and right now they're selling like crazy. Now, let's talk about the example of the product with the good timing. Just last year, I started an online store, where I started selling funny, custom pet portraits, where people send me the photos of their beloved pets, and I turned them into a masterpiece. And I made the sale first day. Until this day, I sold over 750 of them. I used to sell them at 8 francs at the very beginning, and right now one PNG trades at 50 francs. This is the photo I received, and this is the result. Isn't it crazy how this product just sold itself? And that is the thing with technology. If you didn't find a solution for what you need, you probably didn't look far enough. You probably didn't look the right way. But I look for those ways. I search them until I finally find them. And that counts for any product I deal with. What is interesting about product management is that technologies are always developing and problems are always arising. For example, with this new product, which is Meta Ray-Ban glasses that have integrated camera and the microphone at the back of their head, you can already create so many solutions for the problems that persisted before this product came on the market. I realized that I can already make a couple of solutions just by integrating a couple of lines of code with the camera tracking. And the same day, I made 3 programs that were fascinating to me. One of the programs I made was to track unattended bags in the airport. For example, if the airport staff is wearing these glasses while they're performing their regular job duties, the camera and the program can be searching for the unattended bags and report them directly to the authorities. And they can do much better job than the cameras on the wall because they can cover a greater surface with many more employees wearing them. And the employees don't need to be looking for these bags. The software can do it. And that is exactly how you have to think about technology. There's always more problems to be solved. So let's solve them. For me, that involves utilizing every single power of technology that I can get in the moment. And there is plenty of it right now. For any problem or product, there's always a solution. But this only works if you have a team of motivated people behind you who are willing to go further to find a solution. I'm telling you this so you can see the motivation that lays behind me. I'm ready to get my hands dirty and work on the problems of a much larger scale. I want to join a team that is willing to solve problems and that has passion for innovation. And if you're watching this video until this point, I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me talk about why I really love product. And you can definitely support me by leaving a comment to this video or sharing it with someone who you think I should talk to. I definitely want to be a great asset to your business and make some really cool stuff together in the future. Thank you for listening.